What's going on, guys? The R34 GTR project is coming along. If you guys saw in the last video, it got sent over to my friend's garage to get the recorders put on and some of the bodywork to be cleaned up and touched up. So I'm gonna go over there and see where he's at, and if I can give him a hand, I will. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try staying out of the guy's way. This guy's a magician, so he knows what he's doing. He's been doing it for years. So let's see where he's at. Back at the garage, it's pretty much where we're at. We've cleaned it a little up, marked what we need to get done, got this out, started splitting it up a little bit. As you guys can see, there was a pump for the Ateza system underneath. I don't know if you guys can see, probably not actually. It was right here. Oh, the seam sealer is cleaned in here. Was there seam sealer in here? No. Just want to give you guys an idea of what's going to be happening. All these spot welds need to be drilled out. Where's the next one? Right here. Once those are drilled out, I'm not too sure exactly what happens after that. I'm not a body man, but I do have an understanding of once those are out, all around here, that at that point, that's getting split. As you can see from down here, it's already started. All the seam sealer is already grinded off. That's already coming off from here. Just play it here. For the inside, very smart. Put a bar just because there's play in the structure once you do take off the recorders. So you put this bar in just so there's no play, and the last thing you want to do is notice when you're putting the new ones on that the car shifted over a little bit. Even by a millimeter, it doesn't, it will throw you off a little bit. There you go. All this rust is gonna get cleaned up. I don't want you guys worried. We're not leaving it like this. All that. We're even gonna get a sandblaster. I'm gonna clean the inside out here. If you got this opened up, you might as well. We're gonna get a new bucket. I should replace this whole area up. We're back at the garage. This is the new panel right here that we've got it pretty much all ready to get welded on. But prior to getting welded on, what I want to do is factory e-coat on. I just want to scuff it up with some Scotch pad, and just so when we lay down the new paint or whatever, when we do before putting it on the car itself, we don't want to, let's say down the road, for it to be any visibility that it was replaced or anything. We're trying to keep it all OEM and as as clean as possible. So what I'm gonna do is just use Scotch pad, scuff it up. As you can see, just want to scuff it up a little bit just so the e-coat's roughed up a little bit, and then so then we can whatever we apply on it, it'll stick onto something. So as you guys can see, that's how it is from the inside. So I'm gonna get on that. keep you guys in the loop in regards to where we're at with the process of the R34 GTR project. Where it all started off with is drilled out the spot welds. So as you can see, they're all done. So we're all gonna start it off. And then once you drill all those out, you use a hammer and a seam splitter. You split it all up. So that would be stuff like this that was in the way. Surface corrosion or rust that was on the car prior to us opening this up. Well, we cleaned it all up. We brushed it all up. It's all perfectly fine. Going back up here, this was the perfect cut, because if you were to go any higher, well, then you're in a potential situation of bending the roof, and we don't want to get anywhere near that. So we want to keep it all clean lines. So this was here, right here, and this is what we used right there. It's called the backing plate. So we used the backing plate, 1/4-inch panel, and then anywhere where the new panel is going to be connecting to. So spots like right here, around the window, and around the door, and down here, we sprayed weld-through primer, and anything else is self-etched primer. As soon as the rear quarter welded on, then we're going to go underneath and gravel guard the underneath. What we've done with this area, because as you guys know, the R34 rear quarters are a little wider. They're about 1 inch and a bit wider. So what we did is made the new piece of metal to spec to match up. So, well, as you guys know, the original distance was around here, and now we have to extend it up to here. So that's about 1.5 inches. So once that was welded on, all cleaned up and whatnot, you spread paintable seam sealer right there, just so no moisture gets in. That's all done, cleaned up very nicely. It's coming along. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it off here, guys. I don't want the video to be too long, because you know I've subscribed to guys too, and it gets a little boring after you watch the same thing over and over again. So we'll leave it at this, and the next video is gonna be more in details in regards to the quarter actually on, and started with the other side. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it off with that. I'm just back at the garage. Gonna grab a few things and drop it off back at my friend's place where he's working on the rear quarters. If I missed out any ideas or details that you guys are wondering, hey, how'd you get to that, or what's all that about, just leave a comment below, let me know, and I'll do my best to explain to you guys. Okay, so that's it for today. I just want to end it off with saying thank you to everyone for all the little comments, and just for the support that I've been getting from everyone. Even the comments saying, keep up the good work, and this is awesome what you're doing. I just want to say thank you, and I truly appreciate it. So thank you once again. I'll see you guys in the next video.